football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Chapel Hill and beautiful Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Memphis Tigers offense trots out there to open this game. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down in the opening drive. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Memphis, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down here for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. And the Tar Heels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. they get on the board here in this playoff game. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They're going to run it here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. They'll try a pass here. Short connection to the tight end here. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd and goal from the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
And the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
3rd and goal. Try to make it on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Tackle, but 1st down.
Hey, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. but you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. A draw to the back. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
They'll run it from the gun. Breaks an open space. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Memphis has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Same tailback, another carry. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught near the sideline, but just a short game.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time,
touchdown, North Carolina. They cap the drive with 6 points. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. Hands it off on the counter. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. The RPO caught to the right. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. The offense going with the hurry up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw.
Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Past the 20. Will not be brought down. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Just a squandered opportunity to put points up on the board, and so deflating for this offense. I guess if there's one good thing, at least the opponent is pinned deep to begin their own drive.
What a move, and he's free. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Chris, Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is, but it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Keeping it on the ground here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And the Tar Heels have first and 10 here. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And the Tar Heels will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. Fourth down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way.
Touchdown, UNC. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And the point after is good. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a run. Running back's got it. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. Offense comes up second and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They look to throw it here on second down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Makes a quick catch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they hand it off to the back. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Running with purpose. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
He's looking deep here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. 2nd down after the incompletion. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Using his legs here. On the run, he'll let it go. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Here's the handoff. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. We get the second half started with a running play. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now here he goes. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. 1st down, looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back, looks to the left for a quick throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. And the Tar Heels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, North Carolina. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They bring him down after a short gain there. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Pulls it in. It's sharp. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's sharp. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
To throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
35, Memphis, 20.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
We'll give it to the running back. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
42.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. They bring the punter onto the field now. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. That's caught. It's Cole. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. second down, looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And it's North Carolina in front, who played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Wants to throw it. Falls incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And this one is caught. Touchdown, UNC. Still no answer from this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and is downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Ball handed to the running back. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, and got rid of the football. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Good enough for first down yardage.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Memphis.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. What a catch and run by the junior. Another big play for this offense, because they are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Finds his man. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Makes a quick grab.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
He'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Escape, it's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Took contact on the throw, and it falls incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. And the Tar Heels move into the red zone, bringing pressure. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, North Carolina. This offense is still clicking. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
That playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Finds his man. It's sharp. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They trap him for a sack.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, he makes the catch.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. Touchdown, Tar Heels. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking. Scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. The 25 and 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Just flings it out of bounds with a pass rush closing in. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And it's taken right around the 35. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. The pocket breaking down. It's a short completion of a big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that 1st down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. And looking to throw now on 1st down. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. The offense really clicking here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Timeout, North Carolina.
A completion makes it second down.
Let's go!
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ball game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what